So you've touched on, a few things that you find just really magical about working with different directors. What are you really looking for, and what do the best directors that you've worked for, what do they do that other directors don't? Or what do they do that is able to elevate the team? I'm just curious, what have you learned and taken away from the best directors you've worked with?
Yeah, well, the best directors are the ones that come prepared. They understand the script. Sometimes they don't. Some of them, I even wonder if they ever read the script. But they have a plan. They're sensible. They listen. They respect your opinion and your contribution. And then they plant a seed and let that seed grow instead of, and I watch that with actors. And that's how I judge a good director, is the way the director deals with actors. And I've seen directors not even know what type of director. Like, okay, that was great. Just do it again. Oh, is there anything different? No. Just do it the same way. And, and it's like, that makes no sense. Quentin, I observed, treats every actor differently. And he kind of tailors his directing style per actor. And that really impressed me. And I really enjoyed watching him. I mean, if there was an actor who was needed to be a little roughed up a little bit, who was, needed a little gruff direction, he was willing to do that, and kind of like, come on, let's go. What are you doing? Know your lines. But then if there was somebody who needed to be a little more, handled with kid gloves, he would be like, okay, that's cool. No, actually, let's stop. Let's you and I go take a walk. And I saw him do this. Let's take a walk and let's just take a little walk, and everybody will wait. And when you're ready, we'll come back and do it. And I'm like, this guy is amazing. A director who does his homework, I really do expect a director to show up and know what he's doing each day, have a plan, a shot list essentially of these are the shots I want to do. Sam Raimi is that way. He's a great director, unbelievably prepared, shows up with a shot list. You get a shot list every day, storyboards attached to the shot list. I know exactly what we're doing. I know what he wants to see. It makes it so much easier. And to me, it's disrespectful when a director shows up and hasn't done their homework. Who knows what they did when they went home, but they show up not knowing what they're shooting first, have no clue how the scene's going to go together, has no idea this, that, and another thing. And I've experienced, unfortunately, lately, a few of those. And it's really disrespectful to the crew. I get really upset. And it's like, you know what? If I performed the way that guy performed, I'd be fired. You expect us to bring our A game, and you're bringing your G game, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What do you do when you go home, But the guys that really love filmmaking and understand the process and ask questions, that's the other thing too. Asking questions is super important. No question is dumb. No question is stupid. Ask the question and you'll get an answer. And I'm good with educating producers and directors and PAs and, anybody, costume. I think education is unbelievably important, and we need more of that. And people need to not feel so insecure about asking questions. Those are the attributes I look for in a director.
Subscribe to Outliers with Daniel Scrivner now in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you like to listen to podcasts. And be the first to hear about new episodes and receive exclusive content by joining our newsletter at outliers.fm. I can't wait to help you level up and live your best life.